Well, the NFC 25 reveal trailer was today. If you missed it, don't worry, you missed nothing. But we just got news that I couldn't help but talk about immediately because let's just say I need therapy. If you guys would like to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. We got word that we will have a free season pass next year, and we will have a premium season pass, emoji fire emoji, which the concept could look something like this here. So EA have finally done it. It appears we will have a paid season pass in a game that is $100 off launch if you want it immediately, or you can wait 7 days to then buy it for $70. So if you want to get all the content in the game, obviously you guys know you already can't get all the content in the game because you have to spend an exorbitant amount of money on FIFA points. I'm already getting ahead of myself right now. Okay, so that's the news that we have at the moment that we just heard a few minutes ago. There were some people saying, hey, maybe it won't be a paid one, but Sheriff says we'll have a free season pass and a premium. So obviously that he's insinuating that one is going to be paid for, one is going to be free. Look at this reply down here. He says, SAF Jamie, might as well reword that and say we will have a shit pointless pass, and the pass we already get now for free will be charged for. I mean, goodness fucking gracious. I was naive, guys. I was naive. I figured they wouldn't end up ever doing this because the game is so microtransaction heavy already. I was sorely mistaken here. So we're going to get a paid season pass for next year. Combining this with some of the features we saw in this reveal trailer today that really didn't get many people excited. I mean, at this point, you know why? Do you know why this exists? This exists because all the people who spend money on this game on a very regular basis, I'm talking YouTubers, I'm talking random casual players, anybody, hardcore players that can't stop spending FIFA points, you are causing this. Spread your legs and take it, because you can expect more of this, and only more and more and more. This has a real opportunity to be pay to win, and it's funny because it actually is better than what we've had when you think about it, because you can guarantee yourself, if you do the season pass, that say it's like 20 bucks, which fuck my life. If it's 20 bucks and you get like a nice card, that's better than spending $1,000 and getting nothing like we've had for 10 years. This is better. This is actually better theoretically than what we've had for 10 years, because as a community, we're so fucking brainwashed into thinking that this gambling aspect, this pack aspect, $1,000 equals XYZ, your favorite players in the game is fine. We're just used to this. And now this is a problem where it's like, actually, this is not even that bad considering the whole landscape of FIFA. So that's what's pissing me off as much as like the fact that this even exists. One, EA is like, hey, we got some more ways to monetize, you fuckers. So the community is now mad about this. You should be mad, but also keep that same fucking energy all the time. When I see comments, and this isn't like anything to do with my channel is a lot different, but I see people on Twitter and Reddit being like, hey, you can get a great team by just playing the game, this and that, and yada, yada, yada. If you want your favorite players, if you want your Zidans, Dinos, R9s, etc., 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 you have to drop thousands. I'm not talking hundreds, I'm talking thousands, I'm talking plural thousands, and we just accept that. Spread your legs, bend over, EA's coming in. Don't give a fuck. You know why? Because this reveal to me, listen, not to get sidetracked, we have yet to hear a lot of info about this game, obviously. Things like the duplicate storage, right? This wasn't even like a feature on this reveal. That's a very big feature for next year. So there are features we have not seen yet that could be very, very big. But seeing this here, like they are not worried in the slightest bit at all that what they market actually fucking matters at all, because I don't think anybody is seeing this stuff being like, oh my god, I cannot wait for next year's game. I don't think anyone, even the casuals, are saying that. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure nobody is saying that. They have to churn out some bullshit to just appease the shareholders and release something to look like anything to justify people pre-ordering it. And you know what really matters down here is this. The pre-order bonuses. $99.99, $20 season pass, I'm assuming. If it's more than that, fuck my life. They needed just an article of something down here to justify releasing this. This is all this is. They are not worried in the slightest bit that anyone's not going to pre-order the game or going to pre-order the game based on that fucking article. They are not worried in the slightest bit. And there was more info today that is very concerning to me. So I talked about how, you know, 30 of 32 pros played the same formation last year in the 4-3-2-1, right? 30 of 32 played the same formation. There is now no more 4-3-2-1 in the game. Their solution to this problem was, yeah, fuck it, get rid of it. Not fix any of the other issues. They said, fuck it, let's get rid of it. Now there are over 4 million tactical combinations. Get ready for 7 to 8 at the back, park the bus tactics. I am actually so fucking worried for next year's gameplay seeing this shit. Park the bus, haram ball, terrorism ball. It's Jesus saying flooded again. I mean, who is asking for this bullshit? I'm sorry. Are the casuals asking for this? Or is this just a made up selling point to justify, I don't know, make a new feature because fuck it, we have to sell this here. Just make something. Now keep in mind, this is very early, okay? This might not be a problem. There might not be 7-8 back. I'm talking off of a little information right now. But seeing, are we gonna see massive gameplay differences this year to last year? My guess would be no, right? It's gonna be hard to do that. So if we see this auto press fucking bullshit, the auto press is in the game again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smash my PS5. Plus further drop back as possible. I mean, listen, we have to get the game to figure this stuff out, okay? We need to see the game before we can really jump to conclusions here. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm jumping to fucking conclusions. Jesus, I think we might just be in big trouble. Listen, there are good things like matchmaking, friendlies matchmaking, no longer linked to your Rivals division, okay? We can talk about that in a later video. Right now, I just want to focus on this because I'm tired of seeing this. Because look at everyone's just, you know, they're ratioing EA, which is not bad. I'm glad they're doing that to a certain extent because this shit's fucking obviously an annoying money grab. It's all it says. It's not an opportunity to monetize and they took it. But this is actually better. This is better than what we've had in terms of guaranteed stuff for money. I mean, it's literally better. So $100 for the game plus $20 or whatever, however much money it's going to be, season pass for every 30 days, right? So that's $20. You know, you could say it's gonna be $100 something of season passes. You're up to 200 something. Plus, if you want to get all the content in the game, like literally be able to actually get all the content in the game that's available, you will need to spend thousands of dollars, okay? By the way, this is a yearly release, and all of it's gone in 10 months. It's all gone again. And the free season pass has turned from one of the best things in FIFA to now it will be, I guarantee you, a fucking load of bullshit. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be like the Call of Duty free season pass where you just get like a gun here and there, and the paid one ends up being way more worth it and actually gives you good shit. That's what we have got now. This is our future, and theoretically the future is actually brighter with this. So it just shows you how much we've allowed them to do this. People might say, hey, why don't you just quit the fucking game then? Why wouldn't you just do that? Well, if we all quit, nothing would happen. You have to have a level of people who are passionate about the game and also critique it a lot. Otherwise, everyone would just quit everything and nothing would ever get done. So you have to have that to a certain extent. And oh, don't worry, Italy's prices are 109.99 euros as well. Not even the 99 euros there that was listed. I hope you guys are just not falling for the marketing bullshit, okay? I don't want you to sit here and act like EA doesn't have a monopoly, because they absolutely do. And this is the conundrum with having a monopoly on the sport. Because where else are you going to go to get this fix? Where else are you going to go? You're going to go play eFootball and just play some bullshit? It's not horrible, but it's not good. I mean, the only thing that can save us is 2K, which is not a good sign for us if 2K is the only one that can save us, okay? Not a good sign for us. This is the issue. It's a monopoly. They know that. They can do whatever the fuck they want to, theoretically, and people, if you love football, where else are you going to go? You end up right back here. So what do? Don't spend microtransactions. Don't buy the season pass. They don't even make enough money off game sales to really make a ton of money. The majority of their money comes off FIFA points. And by the majority, I mean like the heavy majority of their money comes from FIFA point sales. So if you buy the game and don't buy FIFA points, that's a great compromise. Because most of these games nowadays can't even make money off just the sales itself. They can't even make money off that. Do you know how predatory addicting this game is? You were seeing more microtransaction avenues. We are seeing more and more of just spend money now, go fuck yourself, eat the slot before the slaughter, and just be conscientious of that, please. That's all I'm asking for. If you're new to the game, if you're old, if you've been here for fucking 15 years, be conscientious that this is the beginning. If you spread your legs and take it, get ready for more. We're already seeing that. We're already spreading our legs and taking it right now, as is with the current microtransaction system, hence why I've been trying to speak up against it. But then you get people saying, well, then stop playing the game, yada, yada, yada. Okay, well, then the system will continue. More people get addicted to it. They're 13 years old, and then oops, gambling addicts for the rest of their lives. Oops, sorry. I'm losing my mind. If you want a video later tonight, we'll talk more about the features and stuff like that when I have a clear head. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Am I jumping to conclusions? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with anything anymore. Love you all. See you next time. Peace.